Hi friends, welcome back to Seeking Life, a channel dedicated to discovering a life worth living outside of your typical job, whether it be 9 to 5, retail, whatever it is. We're just coming out here exploring and we're literally seeking a better life. And sometimes that just means me kind of talking to you guys about different things I've learned and different wisdom. Sometimes it just comes to me in the moment, and right now to be honest, I don't know what I need to talk about. The universe, the creator, God kind of just takes over and I just kind of listen. So it just flows out. So I'm just going to start walking and we'll see where it goes, okay? I hope you enjoy the walk with me. So join me. Oh, and did you see the gator at the beginning? Good catch, right? Hi, beautiful. Nice to see you again today. Hi. It's honestly such a beautiful day here again today. This past week, ever since the rain moved through, it's just been absolutely stunningly gorgeous. It's been in the 70s and it's been really, really wonderful. Hey, there's one of my favorite duckies just flying. I don't normally see them fly. That was awesome. But yeah, for this video, I think I'm going to do the lower trail today. And I will splice something in telling you guys what I wound up talking about. But as of right now, don't really know what we're going to be, I don't know what today's video is about. Could just be maybe a nice chill POV walk video today. So because of the construction on these fields over here to my left, the access to the trail is kind of blocked. So you gotta walk through the grass. So one thing I learned recently while living here is that once upon a time, all of the state of Florida, all of the Florida Keys, all of South Georgia was underwater. And they claim it was like 10,000 years ago. I really don't know the truth, but that's what they claim. And you can find proof of that pretty much anywhere you go here in Florida. You know, like in this grass, you can clearly see there's sand. You can see sand pretty much anywhere you go here. It's almost like on top of the solid ground, there's just this coating of sand everywhere you go. And everywhere you go to, you're gonna find shells. Even inland, you'll find shells. It's kind of bizarre to me, but at the same time, it makes just total complete sense. Because if it was underwater at one point, then it would make total sense to have shells and sand everywhere. Hi. Look at all this nice sand. And you can even see in the sand pile here, you can see the shells. And something else that I find really neat is that in the concrete here, you'll see shells too. So they somehow reutilize some of the shells for the concrete for us to drive on and like our sidewalks and stuff. You know, the more you know. You know, that's something I never would have ever guessed. Like, look, right below my feet, you can see the shells. Like, and I'm several miles inland, so there's no reason there should be shells here. But there are. Because it was underwater at one point. But I will say, I really have fallen in love with South Florida. This place is beautiful. You know, there's nature trails everywhere. Everywhere you look, you're gonna find nature. Everywhere you look, there's something you could do outside and have outdoor activities, whether it's, you know, restaurants or, you know, like the park or the nature preserve or miniature golf, or, you know, there's a water park not far from here. The only thing that we don't have down here is like a straight up amusement park. And I guess that's okay. You know, I mean, there might be one and I just don't know about it. But I find it fascinating just how much outdoorsy stuff there is to do here. I made a video a while back on a place called Okeechobee Park. I was back there yesterday. The only reason I was able to get there yesterday was because the universe provided me with the money to replace my tire that blew out on me, and to get some gas money and a little bit of food. So, and I was able to get some cat litter for my cat, which was something that was about to be really urgent need. We only had a few inches left in there, and by the time I left, there'd be none left in there because I would have scooped it all out. But thankfully, I was able to be provided with that money. But while I was there, a lot of their outdoor activities were open because it's spring break time, and I'm in the process of putting a video together for that because I thought it was such a cool place. And honestly, I kind of wish it was my home park. You know, like there's even, you know, a nature center there. Like I was so flabbergasted. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, I cannot believe there is this nature preserve at the far end, like the far northern end of the park. I mean, I don't know why it surprised me, because this park, so where I'm at now, you can't really see it unless I zoom in. That hill, where's my finger? That hill, there's more and more hills over that, but if you go over that, just on the other side of that is a nature preserve too. They're basically connected. You could get to one by the other. Doesn't matter which way you go. So I don't know why it surprised me that Okeechobee has that as well. But like, they actually had like this place you can go in. I'm gonna film it. I was exhausted yesterday when I went by. I'm gonna film it for you all. They had like a little nature center that you can go inside with some volunteers, and they had some animals there. Turtle, mainly reptiles. They had turtles and snakes, and they had this adorable little owl that was probably 6-7 inches tall, something like that, maybe 8 inches tall. It was kind of crazy, you know. I had no idea it existed, but there is just so much awesome stuff here in Florida to do. Oh, hi, squirrel. Where'd you go? Okay, bye, squirrel. You know, you've got, like I said, all these outdoor places to go. You've got just all kinds of... Hi, puppy. A gentleman just passed walking his dog. So there's not only all the outdoor activities, there's a bunch of indoor activities. Like here in West Palm Beach, there's museums like the Science Museum. There's the Museum of Art. There's the zoo. I'm not sure if it's in West Palm Beach or not, but there's a place like a Lion Country Safari where you drive through, I think, and see animals. There's just so much awesome stuff to do here. It's a really great place for families. I haven't seen like a family fun center or anything like that, but then again, I haven't looked. I know that we have Pop Stroke and like a it's got a mini golf and also a driving range like Top Golf. And then, you know, you've got the beach, which is not very far depending upon what part of West Palm you're in. I like to drive up to Juno Beach. If you want to check that out, I have it here on the channel. Because you can park for free. It's a park similar to this, but without without a playground, and there's not like a big pavilion you can rent there. There are a couple shade shelters with picnic tables, but not very many. And then there is restrooms. There's a pier, And when I've been, it's not really been that crowded. Then again, I haven't been during spring break. I hope to make it out there this coming week to see it again and get some more of my tan on. You know, my face and my arms and my legs have been doing pretty good, but my tummy and stuff just, it needs more tan. So I look forward to being able to go out there this week. I hope. But I also possibly might have an opportunity to make some money. I'll find out tomorrow, and I will update you all on Monday, because I'll be filming a video before I go and find out about this opportunity. Unfortunately, it would be me selling my time for money again, which completely goes against what this channel is all about. But if this opportunity works out, I can, within 6 to 8 months, have all that I desire. I can have all my debts paid off, all my bills paid off. I can pay people back for things I owe them. And then I can go purchase myself a camper, you know, used one, of course, install some solar in it, and have it ready to go for a journey to begin next spring. I know it's possible I might not be alive by then, but I also know that I'm super healthy and there's no reason I shouldn't be. So, you know, I've been on this planet 40 years. I lost almost 200 pounds over the past 6 or 7 years, and I'm coming out here, I'm getting exercise daily. I'm walking between 1 mile and like 5 miles a day, and sure, I'm not climbing around on the mountain bike trails over here like other people, but I'm still out here, still getting the sun on my body, still walking, still getting exercise. But this opportunity would be a really great choice. You know, if the door closes on me, then you know what? I know it's not meant to be. But what I also know is that I don't need my cat getting sick again. So I think the responsible parent thing to do is to ensure that we have a stable place for the both of us to stay, meaning a camper. Because if we have a camper, then I can, you know, my cat buddy will not have to worry about I won't have to worry about him getting sick so much, and he won't have to be stuck in a small little car and with me in a small little car. So I drive a Corolla. Those aren't very big. If I had like an SUV or minivan, it'd be a completely different story, but I don't. So I think if I want to be a responsible parent, I need to make sure that I can get this camper, and then that way, if I do stop somewhere for a little while, I can keep the AC running, run into a store or whatever I need to do, and get back to Buddy, and he's not sick, or he's not, overheating because I had to go in the store and buy some food for us or something, So, truthfully, I really think selling my time for a while, for one more year, might actually be the smartest choice. I still believe that money will show up out of nowhere, but I also can't discount that the universe might have given me this opportunity because it's a test. You know, I did say to the universe that I would like an opportunity to prove to you that I can handle money now, and I'm not just going to blow it on stupid stuff like new technology and video games and that kind of stuff, but I will be actually helping other people with it, and you know, not being service to self but service to others. And that doesn't mean that like I can't allow myself some fun things. Like I would love to still be able to go get an annual pass to one of the theme parks, so that could be something that I might wind up doing. But I won't know until the moment comes. So I just need to keep doing what I'm doing. And I'm going to bring this over here because there's a family. Just going to keep doing what I'm doing. Keep assuming the best, that the best is always coming to me because I'm a good person and I deserve it. Hi. And if I don't assume the best, I'm not going to assume the worst, because I know that the best is on its way, because I deserve it. And I am worthy of the best and having the best and having my best life, and just really striving to be the best I can possibly be. And I don't know. We'll see where it goes from here, but as of right now, I just feel like I'm in between stages and I'm not sure which direction things are going to turn. So I'm just kind of going with the flow and letting things happen. I didn't expect to get a phone call yesterday, but I did. So just going to go ahead and see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated and we'll go from there. Yeah, it's definitely a really good day to come out here and get your sweat on, to get some sun. I think what I'm going to do is end this video shortly and put my equipment in the car and my glasses too, and gonna hike around one more time. That's one of the best things about Florida. It's hardly ever just gloomy. Like, it's usually always sunny for the most part. Like right now we do have, you know, there's clouds, you can see them, but the sun is also shining on me and it always comes back out. And yeah, during the summer we might get some rain for a little bit. The sun's always right back out. And living here in South Florida, closer to the beach, I don't know, I'm probably 3 to 5 miles inland. I still get this fantastic breeze that just cools you right off. No matter how hot it is, no matter how humid it is, that breeze just comes through and it's like, refreshing. Even if it's just a slight breeze, like today, it's not anywhere near as windy as it was. And yeah, it's gorgeous out here. And it's warmer too. I know I'm sweating like crazy because it's going into my eyes. And that's a wonderful thing because sweating is good for you. All right, we're to the end of the trail, so I'm gonna find some place to end this video. See you shortly. I found one of my ducky friends, but I don't know where his other friend is. Hoping I didn't lose him or her. So I forgot to stop somewhere more beautiful because I saw the ducky and he doesn't have his friend, and I'm so concerned because it's always the two of them. I never see them alone. So I'm a little concerned for the ducky, and like I said, I'm going to stick around and walk a little bit more and hope to find Ducky's friend. And I appreciate if you've made it this far into the video. I truly appreciate it. I know today's video is mainly just rambling. That's all that really came to me. So I really appreciate you watching. If you'd give me a like, that'd be awesome. And I post videos every single day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe it'll be more coordinated. I love you. Oh, before I go, I want to let you know you matter. Yes, you. 100% you matter. And I care about you. And whatever you're going through, you are strong enough to get through it. And no matter what, even if it looks darkest before the dawn, the sun will still rise and things will get better. So just hang in there, keep doing what you need to do, and I promise you that life will get better and things will get better. And even if all you did was get out of bed today, I am super proud of you, and I hope that you keep going and you keep working on your dreams and you keep following your calling or your mission, and that you don't give up, because you're the only one that can do it. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.